Hello, my darling YouTube fam. How are we today? Good. No, not so good. Well, I'm sorry to hear that. Here is a hug for you. Okay, so I hope you're comfortable. I'm very excited. You do really need to be comfortable, quite literally, because it's a long one. So I don't know what beverage you have. I actually don't have one. I'm looking around now and it's empty. The desk is very, very, very empty. And that makes me somewhat sad and a little bit silly because now it might get a little bit dry. But anyway, don't forget to go to allmylinks.com/RVA. So yeah, check out, there's a couple of freebies on there and all the links that you might want to have a look at.
Funny enough.
So do that. So also, before I start, I did a react Wonderland Indonesia. So check that out. I'll probably give a little link here or something if you want to check that out also. But let's get to it. Let's go. Ready? Ready, steady. Just the subtlety, the sounds, the nuances, the visual. I'm looking forward to having all senses heightened. Cute. Look at the little. Really sweet vocalization there, nice and light and bright. Blimey, she looks like Disney princess. In this land we were born, the great sky calls it. There's quite a lot to pay attention to. Nice. You're already I feel immersed into the culture here. Vocally, visually.
Once upon a time, there was a princess who lived in a beautiful land, which everything in it lived peacefully.
Nice English
She
voiceover.
spent all her time in the depth of a forest with her 8 little friends.
Little friends. With her 8
There was a hidden
little
secret
friends.
place, so magical and dangerous at the same time.
Lord of the Rings.
This is the story where the culture had start. And now, let me take you on a journey. So welcome to Wonderland, Indonesia.
I'd get lost in her eyes. Just
Nusantara.
Whoa. Oh. Changing up a gear here, aren't we? Oh, and again. This is trance now. Oh, shipping chips, mate. Look at that. Look at that now. Oh, wow. Hear that in the background? really light and bright. So the dominance and predominance of her figure, like the being, stunning. Like, I want to wear that so badly. It's absolutely divine, absolutely stunning. Sorry, I just visually just want to go off on one. Vocally, it might sound like a fairly easier, like, kind of vocalization, but I think that's sort of done on purpose because I don't know what's to come, and we've already heard this sort of choral part, but she's doing this very light. Okay, it wasn't that, but you know what I mean. The predominantly in head voice here, very flute-like, very authentic, unaffected voice. Oh, kind of like pop vibe here. Oh. Extremely melodic and tuneful, isn't it? It's those eyes, they're just amazing. Wow, I'm not gonna... What is that instrument? Because I want it now. Look at that, that's amazing. Oh God, it's so beautiful. Almost harp-like. Sorry, I don't know. Like the lyrics there. Oh. Nice belt there. Sustained, good control there. It reminds me a little bit of Avatar. Sorry. Obviously better. Whoa, is that? I couldn't tell if that was her voice or the flute then. It's all merging into one. Cinematic gorgeousness. Plowing the land. Extremely mesmerizing, isn't it? Almost, I felt like it turned into a yodel then. Kind of, wasn't, no. Stop, Rebecca, just stop doing what you're doing. Save yourself the embarrassment. I can't help it. I have to mimic. I have to do it. I hear it, I try it, I do it. The fishermen are heading home. I mean, if you want to be fully immersed in a culture right now, this is it. I can't think of anything other than this that will fully immerse you for 16 minutes, 56 seconds. It's absolutely stunning. The scenery is making me want to go. So who's gonna catch a flight with me? Living it, man. We've got extreme vocalizations. What are you doing now? I like that. I don't know why I thought it was real then. So we're getting a bit more grit now, aren't we? A little bit more rock and feisty. What are you doing? Don't do that to that beautiful planet. Oh God, that's like electronic opera or rock. Oh no, they're not going to be happy, are they? Love that sort of staccato arrangement there. You in the eyes again. Definitely rock element. Gee, how can we tell with a stunning electric guitar? Taking on to a different key signature here. Ooh. Felt it was going to go minor then. Blimey, how long did this take to make? It's absolutely... This should be in the cinema. I'd watch it. After Elvis, I'd watch this. Here under the mighty sky, we're praising. So light and so bright and so beautiful and perfect. That a very sweet voice. I don't know. Paying respect. Who fell down so young? This is extremely sad now, emotional. It's almost whispering, isn't it? It's almost like extremely spiritual, emotional part. Interesting with the organ, is it, in the background there? Bit of change. Instrumental change all the time. Which is fitting for the emotional display. Wow, look at that. Shit! Come on! I knew we'd be in for a treat when we watched We. So creative. Boy, do I like creative. And it's just wonderful to allow the imagination to run wild and to stay on course. If that makes sense. Oh, now we're getting... I notice every time we're back on this imagery, it goes back to... kind of more upbeat tempo. Oh. You can't be on a mountain top. Sorry, but my safety feeling, I was like, God, I hope they were safe up there. Especially when it's on a slope. That's amazing. So clever.
One day, at another time, a girl will unearth the civilization that has been buried deep for so long.
Come on, the bus is waiting. In a minute, Mom.
See you on that day.
Who did the voiceover? Wonderland. Bit like Alice in Wonderland. Take it, that's the end. I'm still very much immersed in that piece. Well, congratulate. Oh, hang on. Is there more? No, it's just... It literally is an extreme cinematic piece showing such vocal diversity. It didn't stay sort of on the same sort of vocal points or area, you know what I mean? So it did change it up. I felt like the music spoke for itself without the need for vocals, and sometimes, you know, it's not all about that. I know, can't believe she's saying that. Well, I am. So because like yeah, it's amazing. I like the fact like the infusion of the rock and the infusion of sort of, I don't know, there was a lot going on, eclectic sounds of the music genres. It's so good to see that, and it was you don't get bored watching it. There was no like looking at the time, and I think they did the culture justice. I think that The storytelling was imaginative, playful, fun, colourful, vibrant, exuberant. I look forward to the next one. When will that be? Next year. But do check out the other video that I did. God, was that a year ago already? I don't ever watch myself back. Horrendous. And too self-indulgent for anyone's idea. But thank you so much for watching that with me. Very, very awesome indeed. Yeah, I kind of want to sing like that now. Sort of nice and light and bright. Yeah, lots of love to you guys. Go to allmylinks.com/RVA. Go to Spotify, Rebecca Ray. That's where you will find this old chestnut singing away, doing my songs. Not on, doesn't matter. I don't know why I'm talking like that. It's a little bit South London, isn't it? Yeah. Lots of love. Thank you for joining me. Hashtag never stop singing. Hashtag you're never alone. Hashtag be yourself. Sing. Sing with all your heart. Sing with your heart before you do anything. Don't worry about the technique. That's right, I said it. Because I think sometimes people just think you're so immersed in your head sometimes. You really just have to, now and again, sing from the heart and see what amazing shizzle ships comes out. You'll be surprised. And get a pen as well in case you start having these amazing lyrical ideas. Poetry, it's all the same thing. It's all storytelling. It's all from you. It's very special and you should remember that. And even if you think it's not great, you never know. There might be a nugget in there. Okay, that's enough from me. Lots of love. Take care. Adios. Bye-bye. Boo 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 ha 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 ha. This wire is very long. I want it shorter.